Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Demi, and I'm back on a Raptors video, man. How y'all doing? In today's video, you all see on the screen here, I got a video on OG and Anunoby that my homie 2Shawty made. So if y'all are new, subscribe to this channel. Add a video called OG the Secret Gem for the Toronto Raptors, and let's watch this. I haven't watched this content a bit lately, but whenever Raptors content comes first, I'm watching it. Make sure y'all subscribe. I'm gonna lower this volume because I don't want to be too loud. Alright, here we go. Why OG is a secret gem for the Toronto Raptors?
So as we all know, the Toronto Raptors have a key eye for talent and are looking to have a bright future. Amidst the talks of OG and Anunoby being frustrated, it's said that Nick Nurse said he will help him take part in a bigger role offensively.
Yep, OG does want a bigger role. But the fact is, he only played 48 games last season, so I don't know how he's going to get this role done. But the offseason, he better go crazy. But the offseason pretty much done. But yeah, he should have went crazy this offseason.
Improving greatly pretty much every year of his career, this past 2021-22 season is slightly down, but still not that bad.
Yeah, OG was on a little bit of a curve. Okay, from last season, the season before in the Tampa year, and the season last season, he got 15.9 points, 5.5 rebounds, 2 assists on 48% field goal shooting, and 39 from 3. And then last season he had 17.1 points, a little bit of an increase, 5.5 rebounds, same rebound margin, and the same assists per game. Added 3-point percentage different bit, but on a little bit less field goal shooting. All right.
All while shooting 44% from the field and 36% from deep. Now, this slight drop from years prior is simply because
a little bit of drop from percentage.
Yeah, 48 games.
Yeah, OG played 48 games. That's what I said.
Him and the team had to make as far as chemistry and finding their spots on the floor. So I'm sure next season he will bounce back and be on a tear.
OG, man, I don't know what the Raptors gotta do to keep him healthy. They gotta do something.
That's really the only role he has played for this Raptors team so far. But OG has so much more room to grow in other areas where he can offer so much.
Yep, OG does have more room to grow, bro. This guy is basically getting developed every day. He's already developing a step back. This guy OG is nuts, bro.
Value, and that's what makes him special. On the surface level, you might look at his stats and say, he's all right. But
OG, he would have been an all-star last season. Last season, he would have been an all-star if he did not get injured. He would have been an all-star. Because he's at least 20 points per game average, man.
But OG possesses great athleticism and can be a pretty good finisher around the rim. When getting inside, he is very strong and can move bigger bodies in the paint.
Yeah, OG can move bodies in the paint. This guy's disgusting.
And has a jumping ability to rise over defenders to put the ball in the basket.
Yep.
Example, as off Barnes throwing this half-court dime, after recovering the fumble, instead of going up as fast as he could, he
grabbed on a DPOY and Marcus Smart, and he make him fall for the pump fake.
Finishes with 2 straight off the vert. When getting within 5 feet of the basket, OG definitely comes alive, converting 62% of his nearly 5 shot attempts. Now, although it might be
within 5 feet, 62% is a very high rate.
Really placed within this offense to slash and dash to the basket, as he's more used as the dependable for a spacer, kick out type of guy. So this just shows you how much potential and upside there is for him when it comes to this aspect of his game.
Yep.
Standing at 6'7", 230, OG can be a punisher when driving to the basket.
Yeah, he uses his weight to the advantage. As you've seen these clips here, he's literally bodying people.
Now, I won't say he has some crazy type of handle or anything like that, but it's sturdy enough to get him downhill to the rim, and then he's composed enough to finish at the basket.
Agreed.
As Luka is matched regarding OG here, he spins off him after being stopped on the attack, but then crosses right back, getting past Doncic, and then rises up despite the Porzingis contest and slams it home. Plug him in as a big, and he does just well holding.
And yeah, they really play OG to center because there's no one else in the Raptors don't play center. That's a good point.
Where this helps is that OG can make bigs or slower forwards have to step out to guard him on the perimeter and then use his slight speed advantage matched with the strength to push through to go finish off the dribble.
Agreed.
You see it here as Patrick Williams tries to stay in front of Anunoby. He does pretty well off the initial attack to stay with him, but Anunoby just powers through and gets the angle to finish with the left.
Yep.
Then Julius Randle here closes out hard, so OG attacks that closeout aggressively, getting the blow by on Randle and finishes the dunk. And so now you have the option to give OG the ball as he can exploit bigs more often. But if you put smaller defenders on him, he really takes advantage of his aggressive yet controlled attacking style.
He really does, man.
After catching
OG will really body on anybody.
He attacks Holiday and gives him the big bump once arriving in the paint, which generates tons of space and converts this reverse lay. In my eyes, Anunoby has more room to improve in this area, but granted a bigger role offensively, he can really shine in that area.
Like I'm saying, bro, if Nick Nurse involves in more backdoor cuts, he'll be more efficient.
Skills to finish
Cut
at
that in the
basket,
corner won't cut it
more
over time.
opportunities to attack off the dribble, and hopefully with an improved handle over the offseason, we can see OG turn into a dependable slasher.
Yep.
But for the lack of driving opportunities that OG has offered, this is where his deep range shooting comes into play.
Yep.
Now, in a down season compared to 2021 and 2022, OG shot 36% from 3 on 6 attempts per game.
He's getting his 3-point attempts. It's just, I don't know what more he wants.
Year, and is showing signs of being an elite threat one day. Not having a full season of really gauge from sucks, but hopefully next season we will be able to really see the full jump he has made. Knowing you have a reliable option sitting in the corner, wing, or top of the key to be able to kick it out to is amazing for the offense, but furthermore, it makes defenders stay out tight on you, which opens up the floor for your teammates. OG isn't afraid to let it fly and does so with much confidence. 34% of his threes.
Yeah, OG is not scared, bro.
Surprise most of us, and he drains these at a 39% clip.
Yeah, most Raptors that catch and shoot are disgusting.
Artists and make teams pay for leaving him open. It would be nice to see him develop more in the pull-up area as far as threes and in the mid-range. OG has shown flashes that he can string together a couple of dribbles to create space to knock it down. I just think he needs the green light to be able to create more freely. With Sabonis out far on Anunoby, OG's size.
But OG, his creating game is not there yet, but like he's getting in there.
And dropping in the deep too. This time against the smaller guard in Alec Burks, he sets him up with a double through the leg size up and then attacks hard to then get into his space, step back, and knock down the fade. So not only can he create for himself off.
And I've watched Raptors game, and OG, he doesn't really get a lot of opportunity to create his own shots. So yeah, players like Fat VanVleet and others. Makes sense.
Tatum lunges out hard on the up fake here, and then once attacking, OG gives him a little push off, which could be a foul, or Tatum flopped, and he knocks it down on the step back. Whether it's scorching you from deep or getting to his spots in the in-between range, Anunoby can shoot the lights out when he gets it rolling and when he has the opportunity to do so.
That's a good
fact. After lighting it up offensively, that's just one side of his value. As when we go to the defensive side, Anunoby is an all-out menace. With him playing much larger despite only being 6'7", Anunoby has the quickness, toughness, and strength to guard almost all positions.
He can guard literally 1 through 5, man.
Switching on the guards. According to B-Ball Index, OG ranks at number 6 as the most versatile defender. See,
this is what I said. Literally, OG is one of the best on-ball defenders, like I said, bro. One of the most best on-ball defenders for his position.
And it's logged on the court. Breaking down his defensive responsibilities, OG guarded forwards 47% of the time, guards around 40%.
And he can guard centers a bit at 15%.
At 15%. So just by looking at that pie, you can see OG did a little bit of everything. And trust me, he wasn't no slouch when guarding these positions. Having injuries held OG back from getting selected to that all-defensive team, but that's
agreed.
Nothing to really worry about. As he would
if OG was not injured, he would have made an all-defensive team and he would have made an all-star team, bro. Mark my words.
In the future. On ball, OG has very good lateral quickness, and despite not being super fast, his recovery speed is fairly good. Using his 7'2" wingspan matched with his strong frame, getting physical with ball handlers is key to making it difficult for them offensively.
I agree.
Defenders to only 37% from the field off ISO attempts, it's safe to say you don't want to land on an island with Anunoby. He has great IQ to put himself in perfect positions to navigate around screens, cuts off drives, keeping his hands active to strip defenders, or getting out in passing lanes to go the other way. Not many times do players come around who are this relentless with the pressure and are this composed on the defensive end, but OG sure has those factors. This is where his value for the Toronto Raptors rises greatly. They can throw him in many different lineups and situations, and he can really make the best out of it. Whether it be offensively or defensively, OG is very talented and can make a huge
OG is very talented. He always got to get a pull-up jumper and make that a consistent basis is over for the NBA, bro.
Will be a lot better, and OG will be healthy. Expecting that Nick Nurse gives him more opportunities to showcase his talent, we should see a leap from OG Anunoby. This Toronto's team is filled with skill, and I'm pretty sure everything is flying under the radar. But they are
the Raptors are the most under the radar team and going to make noise this season, bro. Mark my words.
Will make a big leap this season,
and yes, OG will make a big leap. He'll really get to about 20 points per game or close to that threshold.
You have to watch this Kevin Durant analysis discussing the tremendous amount of value he still has, or watch this Tyrese Maxey video explaining why he is the 76ers' next star. I thank you all for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.
Alright, that's the homie 2Shawty on OG and being a secret gem for his Raptors roster. I appreciate him for the video. If you want more Raptors content, please hit the like button below. Make sure to subscribe to his channel. He's at 1.6 subs. Make sure to show love to him. As we're on the road to 100 subscribers, you can hit the subscribe button. That is very much appreciated. I'm going to do this Raptors content only stuff for almost the last for next week, and the content's gonna keep rolling. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and subscribe to 2Shawty's channel, and make sure to hit that like button on the video. And your boy Demi, I'll leave a link in the description for his video, and I'm out. Peace.